Hi, my name is Damon Johnson. Part of Team 4, and I will be presenting on round 4, the WACC computation. Our company is Misty Mountain Furniture. They make custom furniture, anything ranging from tables to doors to beds. And so we'll start first with the beta, the T-bill rate, and the S&P. Those were all given to us in the instructions. And so to get the cap M return, we take the beta and times it by the difference between the S&P 500 and the T-bill rate. And then we add the T-bill rate back into that, which is 14.25%. And then we'll use that down here for our rate for common stock and retained earnings. So to begin with the weighted average computation, which is the weighted average cost of capital, and then the CAPM stands for capital asset pricing model return. So to start with the WACC, we take our averages from the first 10 years, and this one's for our mortgage loan. And then the next one down is the average for the extra bank loan, which they only had 3 years of extra bank loans, so that's nice for them. And then our common stock was the same for all 10 years, so the average was easy to calculate. And then we take the average for the retained earnings, which was just over 1 million. And then to get our proportion, we have to sum all that up, so that's 100%. And then to calculate our proportions, we take these two and just take the average divided by the total. And that's for both the mortgage loan and the extra bank loan. But the difference for the common stock retained earnings is you can't separate the cap M, and so you take their proportions together. So in order to do that, you take the sum of common stock retained earning averages and divide it by the total average. So that comes out to 63.24%. And then for our rates for the mortgage loan, the average was about 4.75%, so we decided that was a good one to use for this company. And then for the extra bank loan, we decided with 7%. This is because the rates on average can vary between 1.75% and 9.75%. And for the type of company this was and the earnings they had, and we figured that 7% was a good number for them. And you take the CAPM rate for the common stock retained earnings. And then you take the after tax of that. And so to do that, you take the rate minus the rate times the tax rate. And our tax rate was right around 30%. I think it was like 29.9%. So, and we came up with that because the average for corporations of this size is about 22.9%. And then the income tax for Idaho was 7%. And those added together will make 29.9%. So we do that for both of these, but not for the CAPM. There's no taxes on those. And so to find our weighted average for those, we take the proportional rate and times it by the after-tax rate. And then you do that all the way down. And then to get the weighted average cost of capital, you sum all those up. And so that comes out for Misty Mountain Furniture at 10.41%. And that's all we have. Thanks.